All right, we're going to go over the manpower hotel list. So the first thing that you're going to do is to get on the server.
Yeah, and he can save money because he can get us 4x4 sheets.
All right, once you're on the server, go down to your file, data, matrix, F drive, and you're going to click on job folders, 2018 job folders. The first change that we made is this first folder right here in updated timesheet. If you double click on that, the most current timesheet, this is where it's going to be stored. So typically you would get that weekly email on Friday with the timesheet that had the new hires and any new facilities. This is where it's going to be now. So if you're ever looking for an updated timesheet, this is where you're going to come on the server. So I'm going to go back. And now I created this file just to show you an example as we go through this. Double click. The second thing that you're going to see is when you open up the job folder, you're going to have all these subcategories. This is where everything is going to be stored for that job. So this is where you can put all of your documents. So you can put your safety paperwork, your quality documents, job notes, your estimate, your quote, expenses, timesheets, your shift communication reports. All of that is going to go in here. So again, for your hotel list, you're going to go into manpower and timesheets. And you're going to see that this manpower hotel list is already built for you. When you turn in your manpower to John Chassis, he's going to build this for you. So let's double click, open it up. And you're going to see that it's the exact same format as the timesheet, except now we're going to also use it for the hotel list since we've eliminated the office's rooming list. This will make things easier and it's one less form. So once it opens up, you'll see that on the left you have day shift and on the right you have night shift. So let's open it up. Again, this will already be filled out for you. All the names will be input. They're going to be assigned a number, and the next to the number it's either going to say single, double, or no room. So here we have Jeff, supervisor, he's number 1 and a single. Will Phillip, number 2, the foreman, and a double. James, 3, double. It goes right down the line till you get to Dale, number 9, no room. Mike Daniels, 10, no room. Okay? So if you come down here, it just reiterates that. Day shift, number 1 is the single room. That's always going to be your supervisor. Number 2 through 8, double occupancy with nights. 9 and 10, no room needed. And this is where you're also going to have the hotel information. So Hotel California, the address, and the check-in date. Okay, so let's say this changes. You know, I'm going to be on site. Type in my name. Assign a number. I'm 11. I don't need a room. Okay, and now you can make notes in this section for the hotel because this can be printed out and turned into them. This is the room assignment. So let's say everybody's checking in on the 18th, but I'm going to be coming in on the 23rd. So you can write check-in. Okay? So you can make notes on this and print it and give it to the hotel. Let's go back to our switchboard, close it out, and open up nights. Same thing, same format. James McDougall's our supervisor. He's assigned number 1. He's in a single. Luis Rivera, 2 and a double. That's your foreman. So he is assigned number 2, and that's going to match with day shift's number 2, which was Will Phillip. Same with 3, Joe Sear in a double. His number is 3, so he's going to be rooming with whoever number 3 is on day shift. So that's how you get your room assignment. And you come down here, we have Quiggs on site, so he's 9, he's in a single, and Mike Blair, 10, no room. Okay, so same thing at the bottom. This has number 1 and number 9, single rooms. 2 through 8, double with day shift. Number 10, no room. Hotel California, check-in dates. Okay, so print and give it to the hotel. Now, as the outage or project is going on, you can open this back up and make notes. Let's say that we have Alex Buck and he's terminated or he drags up on the 24th. Well, you can note that. You can put an X, and that way you know on the 24th he was out of the room. So you don't get charged for that. It's one way to check it. You can write any notes that you want in here, because when you print it off at the end of the outage, that's how you can go and you'll get your final room count. You'll settle it up with the hotel and you can use this. Okay? So back to the switchboard, close it out, and let's save it. And that is your hotel room list. Easy, easy. So now let's do our timesheets. The names are already in there. It's already built for you. So the requirement is that you update it every shift. So a simple way to do this is one click on your Manpower hotel list, right click, copy, click off of it, right click, paste. So now you have a copy of your hotel list. In order to change the title, it's highlighted blue, so click again. And now you can come over here, backspace, and you can change it into your timesheet now. So the way to label this is with your job number, week ending, and then I'm just going to use this week's date. Okay? Click off of it. Now you have two separate documents, your Manpower hotel list, and this is going to be your timesheet. Double click to open it up. All right, now that it's open, all we're gonna do is flip it from the hotel list to our timesheet. So we just have to delete this. We're doing overlay. We're gonna add in our PO number. Okay. And now, very simple, you just go to your drop down right next to Jeff. He's our supervisor, so drop down, supervisor. Will Phillip, he's our foreman. Drop down, foreman. James Bacchus, certified welder. Dan, mechanic. Nick, mechanic. So you just go and use this drop down menu to switch out to whatever the person is, their trade, title. Okay, you'll delete any notes that you have. Come down here, you're going to delete all your hotel notes. You can add in whatever your rentals and materials, just like a regular timesheet now. So Monday, and we'll start to do our time. 13, 13, 12. Okay. So now it's our regular timesheet. We'll go to our switchboard. Close it out. I'm going to save it. Now day shift might be the only one, the day shift supervisor, that records the time. But if you have your night shift supervisor doing it, he does the same thing, gets on the server, opens it up, goes to his section, which is on the right, Same thing. Delete out the hotel information and flip over the trade. So supervisor, foreman, welder, you know, whatever's the person's trade. Okay, delete any notes that you have from your hotel list. And night shift is good to record their time. Okay, back to switchboard and close it. Save it and X out. So now the supervisor is coming in here each shift updating this. So there's no longer the need to email the timesheets on Sunday. How it's going to work now is your division manager every Monday at 10 a.m. is going to send an email to payroll with the job number and the status. So I'm just going to pretend I'm a division manager. Going to start a new email to payroll, which is Lisa, Cindy, Seth. Okay, I'm going to put timesheets. And I'm just going to say the job number. It's ongoing. I also had P18 and that ended. Last shift was nights. Okay, so now you no longer have to attach timesheets. You just have to let them know, and this is your division manager, you just have to let them know what jobs have timesheets that have been updated every shift, so that way we don't miss anybody, everybody gets paid. The only time you're going to attach a timesheet is when you have non-billable. So that'll be attached to this email, and when you have a non-billable timesheet, you have to add Chris and Larry to the email. So Chris, Larry. And this is what your division manager will send every Monday at 10. All right, one thing that I want to show you quickly is we have instructions to download the Scanner Pro app. It's great. It's very simple. You do it right on your phone. You can email it to yourself, or you can email it to our new accounts payable email that we have, which is ap@matrix-power.com. So all of your receiving slips, your Amex, your non-Amex receipts, reimbursements, and packing slips are going to be sent to ap@matrix-power.com. Okay? But you can also use this for your safety and quality documents. So I took a scan, I used the app, and I took a scan of Luis Rivera's hazard recognition. Right? So this is for job 5930. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to go into that job folder, Pinellas. I'm going to go into safety, and now I can click once, hold down, and drag this document over into the safety folder for 5930 Pinellas. Click once on it to rename it. Okay. And now that document is stored in the job folder. So it's really great. It's really easy to use. There's instructions. I have step-by-step instructions to download that app. I also have an outline going through everything that I just went through in this video. If you need that or if you have any questions, just call.